Hello, hello. I haven't made a video for a while. I've been ultra busy, but I hope everyone's all good and they're enjoying their little lot in life. I've got this woodland. Well, I've got quite a lot of woodland. But it's just so many things to do that sometimes I forget about some parts of the land, which I shouldn't, but there's only me, and of course this track is overgrown, so I'm going to have to come down here at some stage and put the flower across, try and tidy it up a little bit, but yeah. So anyway, this woodland is it's a nice little woodland. It's about, I'm trying to think, just about an acre and a half, I think. Yeah, but it's a mixed woodland. It was ash, oak, willow, beech, elm, maple, lots of things, and but it's like everything. We've had a lot of rain here, and now you'll see the farmers trim the hedges here, the edge. Anyway, this is the woodland here, and this lovely two big big massive oaks, straight as a die. There, it's just by the entrance to my woodland. Well, this woodland was coppiced years ago, and of course all the straggling trees have grown up quickly and left all the good trees behind. So I came up earlier on today and put the brush cutter around, because it was obviously the entrance was totally overgrown. As you can see, the place is absolutely overgrown. Anyway, so I put the brush cutter through on a little voyage of discovery, so you're going to come on that little discovery with me. And yeah, well, we got going on here, we got a lot of well, there's willow, elm, and there's a young oak, which has been, I'll put a stake in that one, then it can start its life bolting for the skyline. I'll cut some of these back, the trees around it, but there's 3 young oaks here, 3 young oaks that can do with a bit of staking up, and then I'll clear the hazel and the, yeah, it's hazel, willow, elm. There's a bit of elm in there, which is nice. That elm's gone a bit weird. Oh, another little oak there, look. Another little oak. So it's just, I've walked 3 metres and there's 4 young oaks. What's that there? Bit of an ash tree, needs staking up. Alder, there's a young oak there. That's quite a nice oak. We'll get that cleared out around that, and then that could grow up nice. That's going well. Another oak here. Nice. We've got their willow, or they can all come out. Don't want them willows. Another 2 oaks. So, what's that? So 10 metres, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 oaks. 8 oaks. That's nice. Of course, on the deck there's lots of shelf cedars coming through. Mainly ash. There's some ash there. But there's an oak, another oak. There's plenty of oak in here coming on. The woodland needs to be coppiced. and then it could give these oaks a chance to get to the skyline, to get living. But so this is in like 2 parcels. Well, actually this is bigger than an acre and a half. This is about a hectare. So anyway, so that little line of trees there, which is mostly ash, you see that over there, mostly ash. There's a little drainage ditch, a foss that runs down through there, which I'm gonna have to dig out to get some drainage going on here. And then the boundary is the tree line beyond. But I want to do some fresh planting in here. These are willows, which can be coppice back. I don't want them doing horrible things. It just basically let all the hardwoods to grow through, because there's ash on the ground. There's lots of little ashes coming through. And as we came through here, you can see how wet it is. Another ash there. Another ash. It's bloody awful. A bit dodgy underfoot. Oh, what's that? It's maple. So we've got some ash here. Ash, ash. Ah. Oh, there's some little oaks coming. Well, if I get this, this is a big. Actually, I don't know what that is. Oh, no, that's a willow. This is a big old willow that can be cut right back. Don't want nothing of that horrible thing. And then see that let all these little on the deck here is all little oak self-seeders. So if I cut that willow back, where are we? There. A couple of little oak trees pulling through, so we can save them, and they can grow up big and strong. What's that? Oh. What's that there? Sycamore. Maple. Probably maple. Yeah, this is as far as I got. That's another willow. A complete flipping trashed willow. It's come through the hedge line. One of there. And that's an animal house. I don't know who lives in there. But that is a burrow of some description. Might be a hare or something. Animals, they like these. That looks like an animal's been living in there as well. Might be a deer or something. I don't know. But yeah, I got as far as here. Because it got a bit confused. As we see, there's a lot of willow. This all needs to be thinned out so the hardwoods can come through. I mean, willow's alright, you can burn it, but you've got to leave it to blooming dry for about 2-3 years to let all the moisture out of it. But that's why the willows here is because it's so blooming wet underground. And because they're succession trees and they're the dominant tree, they just take over. So my little plan over the next couple of months is to come up here maybe, you know, a day in the week, every week, and try and work through this area and try and get it all working again. Because there's some nice timber in here, and I want a nice little woodland. Another nice little woodland. Plenty of ash though, plenty of ash around, and they're all healthy. They've got no phytophthora, so that's good. And well, but yeah, I like those little oaks. Little oaks, marvellous. So there we have it. This is another little voyage of discovery. I have no idea what else is growing in here. I'm hoping there might be a few mushrooms maybe in the summer and autumn. But we'll have to wait and see. Now I've opened it up. I'm gonna have to get up here with the flail with the tractor and try and get through a little bit of this. This is all brambles coming through and that horrible sticky buds. But yeah, there's that tree line, and the foss is just behind that. And yeah, I mean, the previous owners they coppiced all the good trees out of here, unfortunately. And but yeah, I'll get it back together again. It's just another little project, and it's only me. And some of these projects I have to dedicate different times in the week to doing them. But I'm pleased that I've found some nice oaks. I'm pleased, and they'll, now that I've discovered them, they'll be given half a chance now. I will stake them and get them doing what they want to do, which is growing. That is a nice oak, that one. That's a lovely oak. Lovely. And sorry about the camera. I'm a little bit one-handed. But yeah, nice. So yeah, that's the plan. They are some nice oaks. Get them staked. And yeah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. And these have got to be staked as well. They've gone a bit leggy, but they'll pull out once I get rid of all this hazel and that. Yeah. Once I get some light in here, it'll be absolutely fine. There we go. Another forgotten about woodland. There is another woodland which which is a nightmare to get to, which is a completely secret woodland. Apparently there's a secret spring in there as well, so which would be rather nice to see. Anyway, there we go. Another Canadian gate. I bet the Canadians call them French gates. Anyway, be seeing you.